Ugh, you're so annoying. Why do you always have to boss me around? Boss you around? I'm just trying to keep you safe. And it's ruining my life. I'm sick of it. Leave me alone. Mio, this is not the time. Look around, would you? This place is messed up. I guess it does seem a little strange. I don't know what happened, but it's been like this since we woke up. As if both of us passing out at once wasn't weird enough to begin with. So I want you to listen to me. You are not going off on your own. Oh my gosh, so tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Maybe not, but I'm your brother, and I worry about you. Oh right, I forgot. When Big Brother gets worried, he can do whatever he wants. Or not. Besides, you may be worried, but last time I checked, I was fine. Not even a scratch, and you're worried about fainting? Seriously? It never happens. I've now fainted once in my entire life. It's a TV problem. You're being ridiculous. Mio? And sure, maybe we got lost somehow. But don't you think that's kind of exciting? Exciting? What is wrong with you? Ooh. What was that just now? You think it was an earthquake? No, it keeps happening. It's more like a giant footsteps. But they're so loud it couldn't be another monster, could it? No way, stop trying to scare me. Right, I'm gonna go get a better look. Wait, Kaito, stop! Don't leave me alone. I might have to get closer to the monster. We'll be safer apart. I'll be right back. You stay right there, okay? Don't move. Kaito, don't go. If I can get a good view from this tree, I need to at least figure out what's stomping around. Huh? I see something moving. What the hell is that thing? Is that what was making all that racket? Oh, what is that? Its right arm is like a tower of pure muscle. One hit from that thing and I'd be done for. Anyway, now that I know something dangerous is nearby, time to get back to Mio. Mio, we're in danger. We've got to get out of here, now. She gone? She's gone. Mio, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Come on, this is no time for tricks, Mio. Answer me. Mew? Mew? So I'm just drinking water. Ice cold water. Agumon just always watching me sleep. Morning, Agumon. Morning, Takuma. Looks like Minaro and the others are still asleep. Wonder if the girls are up. Yeah, I wonder. Wanna go see? Nah, better not. They'll come to the cafeteria when they're ready. After finding Shuji and Saki yesterday, we managed to make it back here safe. But I was not ready for the conversation that happened next. Well, I'm sure we're all pretty worn out, in more ways than one. We should get some rest. I thought my audio was freaking out. Yeah, I can barely stay on my feet. Shuji, what's wrong? Stay away from me. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, am I missing something? You don't expect all of us to sleep in here, do you? There's plenty of space. What's the problem? Look at all these nice clean sheets, too. No, I mean boys and girls in the same room? Huh? Hey, don't worry about it. We got way bigger problems than that right now. Are you crazy? How is this something you expect me to just not worry about? Eh? Girlsy prophecy. What about when we need to get changed or take a bath? She does have a point. Up until now, I've just been doing all that somewhere else. What? So you boys had to go off? Boys had to go off on her own? That's awful. Show some consideration. Yeah, you tell them, Saki. Floramon, please do not make things worse. But we never know when we might be attacked. We thought it was safest to stick together. Anywhere in the school would be fine. Or is that your deviant little excuse to spy on us while we get changed? Ugh, gross. What? Takuma? No, it's not like that at all. What does she mean, deviant? You don't know, Agumon? It's something that changes from one thing into another. Like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly. Isn't that right, Kunimon? Ki? Wow. You're both really smart. That sounds like evolving. If there's ever anything you want to know, just ask me. No, I believe in this instance, on second thought, never mind. The point is, we should have separate rooms. Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it before, but Saki's right. It seems like an obvious thing to me. Heh, like it even matters. We're never getting out of here. Never. I feel like we're being wrongfully accused here. Look, what do you think, Takuma? Saki's right, I guess. Saki has a point. I feel like we've been rude. No, I should have said something. Don't blame yourself, Ai. They're the ones who need to apologize. Really, Saki? It's okay. As for where the two of you should sleep, Haru, can I ask you something? How would everybody feel if the girls slept in the music room with Haru and Miyuki? Miyuki's a girl and Haru's still young. I guess I'd be okay with that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so would it be alright if these two slept in the music room with you? What? But we don't... Miyuki's giving Haru some kind of look. You don't sleep? Fine, it's okay, I guess. Great, thanks a bunch. Did she convince him? She may be the one quiet side, but she is the older one of the two. Alright, now seriously, let's all get some rest. Can't say expect Saki to jump to that conclusion. Give a guy a little credit. Still, it could be that she's just kicking up a fuss to put out a brave face. We were freaking out about losing everyone. They ran into the professor. And then look what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Morning, Takuma. Hey, Minoru. Morning. Ryo Shuji, good morning to you too. Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper, but these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after what we saw. Yeah, same here. It just doesn't seem right. The professor was the only adult here, and he vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids, and none of us know what to do. But it's no fun if everyone's down in the dumps. Yes, even my jokester of a partner seems rather despondent. I wish we could cheer him up. No, don't do that. Can't you read the room? The room? How? You can read rooms? What? Oh, that's not what that means. Ugh, help. This little mode is so cute. No, Agumon doesn't mean anything by it. Are you guys always like this? Such behavior is typical for Agumon. Likewise for Kunimon and myself. Ki? Labramon isn't here right now, but she usually keeps Agumon in line. Oh, okay. Things didn't get so rowdy with us. The professor kept everyone going, while Floramon and Saki would encourage me. Yes, from what I saw yesterday, your partner seems rather unreliable, even though he's the biggest one. Bigger doesn't always mean better. Besides, he seems rather harsh with Lopmon. Or is it Lope? Like hop. Lopmon, okay. Well, all of our partners are young. We cannot expect them to be perfect. It falls to us to protect and support them so they might be act properly. I'm going to do this, Professor. Just watch. I'll get everyone out of here. I will. We can't just keep grieving forever. These tears don't exactly help your argument, Shuji. Minoru, try to appreciate what Shuji is going through. He spent a lot more time with the professor, so it's bigger loss for him. Give him time. I mean, I'd like to, but we kind of need Shuji as our leader. After him, the next oldest is Aoi. And, Ryo, I guess. Of those three, Shuji's the only real choice. I need to be strong. Yeah, we definitely can't spend all of our time grieving. We need to assess the situation. Now you told me about the school and your supplies? Actually, now that I think about it, how did you spend the night, Shuji? Outside. Yikes, that's rough. No wonder he's been so high-strung this whole time. I'd be the same if I spent an entire day running out for my life. Alright, let me tell you everything that happened from the beginning. I explained about how we found the school, meet Naguma and the others, the fight against the spider monster, meeting Haru and Miyuki, and more. Yeah, but I'd still say you were the ones playing in hard mode. True, if it hadn't been for the professor, I don't know what might have happened. Just the thought of being hunted down by a terrifying thing. No thanks. What even was that anyway? Kept babbling on about children and sacrifices. That fits with what the professor had said about the Kunimigami and human sacrifices. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could just ask a guy, I should probably shut my mouth, huh? Yeah, there's no turning back the clock now. One thing's for sure, there are some weird monsters out there, not to mention that fog. Yeah, that big wolf thing just vanished right into it. Wonder what happens if we get swallowed by the fog. Can't say. Aguma and the others want nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Clearly we better watch our step too. When you're right, you're right. What if there's just copies of the school in the mountain way out over these ruins? What if there's all some kind of huge prank? What's a prank? It's this type of joke where you trick people for laughs, especially celebrities. Although they can't see the point of going into all this effort just to prank us. If there's another world, it would help explain some things. Like, why hasn't there been any sign of rescue team? Not even a helicopter. It's not like this place, it's a remote. It has trails, a shrine, and an old school. I don't want to hear this. Shuji falls silent after Ryo's outburst, but the implications are clear. We need to think more about what we're doing to get out of here. Takuma, this isn't getting us anywhere. Shuji's just crying at this point. I'm sorry. Well, you heard Kunimon. I suggest we reconvene somewhere else. Yeah, and besides, I'm getting hungry. And we should hear what the girls have to say. Those are all good points. Let's start with food, man. I'm hungry. Let's start with something to eat. It's hard to think on an empty stomach. You said it, and man, am I starving. Maybe by now the girls will be in the cafeteria too. We can talk over breakfast. Oh, and come to think of it, I still need to use the bathroom. Oh, you guys go on ahead, okay? It's gonna need to take a dump. Why? Something wrong, Takuma? I need to use the bathroom. Be right there. Oh, okay. You could have just said so. Well, here comes another big conversation. Sounds like it's already started. Huh? You're right. I can hear Shuji yelling something. Something pretty intense. Do you think something's wrong? Oh, Lord. What is it? What's going on? I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. We're just kids. Exploring could get us killed. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs. We should at least look around. Indeed, fully understanding one situation is essential for survival. I'm with Shuji. It's safer in here than it is out there. And I agree with Aoi. Better not to take any chances. Right, and I am not about to put any of you at risk. The professor wanted me to get all of you home safe, and that's what I'll do. I don't know how to make it happen yet, but we're all going back together. Shuji. That's true. No matter what we do, there's no way of knowing what might happen. Right, and if we're in danger either way, why not go out and try to find a way home? I can see your point, but do you think it's really worth the extra risk? Any other thoughts, Ryo? What's wrong? He's been like that since yesterday. I guess we'll take that as a no. Then, Miyuki, Haru, what do you think we should do? I don't know. Don't know? Right, then. So the three of you are not voting right now. Oh, Takuma, good timing. Well, so far opinion's been split down the middle. What's your take on this, Takuma? You want to know what I think? Yeah. Should we scout out the area or stay here and keep a low profile? I like that. Let Takuma have final say. I don't know. Seems like a big decision. Let's get out of here. We should look around. I think we should explore and see what we can learn. I know you make the right call, but what if we get attacked again? We fight back like last time. And what makes you so sure we'll win? Well, I mean, he's got a point. What other option is there? You want us to just sit here? What's that going to accomplish? Things could change. The monsters might vanish or maybe even leave. Yeah, well, I'd rather take my chances out there than wait around for that to happen. But we can't just head out there with nothing to go on. We'd be risking death. Hey, how long is this going to go on for? I'm bored. No need to be rude. Though the conversation does seem to have reached an impasse. Okay, calm down, you two. Fighting like this isn't going to solve anything. Why don't you both try and cool down for a bit? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yes, let's do that. Alright, let's all go take some time to think this over then. Then we can pick things up when we get together for lunch. How's that sound? Works for me. Phew. Yes, let's do that. Then we're agreed. Let's finish breakfast and stop for a break. Free actions. Alright. Let's try the free battle. Alright, so what I did was I got 2 new Digimon. And another thing is that I kind of started learning about the morals, and I've been choosing Wrathfulness, which I shouldn't be doing because I already got Greymon, because I'm at morale right now. So what I should be doing is selecting like the left things, because you should be like sticking to one, which is what I'm going to start doing right now. So most of the levels I'm going to be using is going to go to the left one. I also got Miramon and Biomon. Alright. Let's talk to Rio. Oh, it's Rio. He looks a bit worried. No. Yes, that's it. Oh, Rio, are you feeling okay? What's up? Who are you talking to? There's nobody there. Okay? Seriously, Rio, are you sure you're okay? Shut up. It's all over anyway. It's over for us. That's why, yes, she's coming for me. What? It's no use. He won't even look at me. I just hope that it's just getting to him flustered or experiencing some temporary form of shock. Like, what do you do when somebody gets like this? Leave them alone? That feels wrong. Force him to engage? I just can't leave him like this. It might be hard, but I want to get through to him. Listen, Rio, you really shouldn't be off on your own. Why not stay in the cafeteria? Let go of me. We're all screwed anyway, no matter what we do. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll be okay. Besides, we got Agumon, Kunimon, and the others. They'll keep us safe. You got that right. No, I'm telling you, none of that's going to change anything. It doesn't matter what we do. We're just gonna die. And in that case, Rio. Ugh, I hate this. I hate it. Help me. Save me. Whoa. Sad boy. He's not looking at me again. I'm not sure I'll be able to talk with him anymore. It's over. It's all over. We've done for. Finished. Completely screwed. Kid? I'm worried about Rio, but I think I'll leave him to Kinimon for now. Why don't we go back to the others, Agumon? Sure. Jeez. Okay. Hold on. Oops. I can build Infinity with these guys too now? I was trying to see who I don't have an affinity with. Shuji. Of course he's new. Let's get these 2 done then. You know, we haven't really been properly introduced yet. That's true. Hi, I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you. And I'm Takuma. I'm Floramon, Saki's partner. Pleased to meet you. And I'm Lapmon. I'm Shuji's partners, I guess. I take it we're all on the same side then? Of course. Well, I'm more on Saki's side. If she ever leaves, I'm going with her. Well, you sure don't beat around the bush. She doesn't seem bad, though, and she helped protect those 2. Naturally, Saki is very special. Yeah, I care a lot about Shuji, too. Got it. Well, it's nice to meet you both. Professor, what should I do? Shuji, stop that, would you? All that talking to the professor is driving me crazy. But Saki, aren't you sad? He was so good to us, and then he was gone. That's why I'm telling you to stop, because I can't help thinking about what happened. The professor saved me too. He was very nice to me. And then, when I think about what happened... No, I'm sorry. Man, they're both so sad. Clearly they're both upset about what happened to the professor. Okay, comfort Saki. Oh, it's hard, isn't it, Saki? I know just how you feel. Takuma, we didn't spend a lot of time together, but I owe a lot to the professor, which is why, for its sake, we all need to find a way to make it home, safe and sound. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Takuma. Hey, that wasn't half bad. I guess Takuma's alright. Yeah, isn't he great? I don't see what you're so proud about. So, I take it neither one of you has changed their mind? That's right, we're going exploring. No, we've got it backwards. We're staying right here. We're going. We're staying. So I guess I'll come back again later. Keep it friendly. There to use. Come on. You're apologizing? What an idiot. Hey, don't make fun of me. Kunimon might understand exactly what I'm saying. What? Like anyone's listening to what you have to say? Yeah, nobody's listening. Hey, Rio, what are you talking about? Yeah, right. Not a chance. You, me, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I don't know. Yes, that's it. All in my head. That's all of this is. Agumon, do you think Rio is actually talking with Kunimon? That's what it looks like, but I don't know if Rio realizes what's happening. QQ. Shut up, loser. I wonder what Kunimon is saying. Somehow, I don't think Rio is going to tell me. What's wrong with Rio, man? I feel bad for him. Okay. Let's go check on my boy Minaru. Minaru, what's that guy doing? Oh, hey, Minaru. Didn't expect to find you here. Yeah, you seem down. I think you'll find he is merely calm rather than down. Isn't that so, Minaru? Yeah, I just need to clear my head. Everyone is so divided. Not that I'm exactly the most cooperative guy myself. Really? But you get along with everyone, Minaru. Huh, the truth is, I've gotten a rotten personality. I get along just to get by. It's nothing to be proud of. I can talk a good game, but that doesn't help much with all these monsters, not at all. Minaru's not usually this negative. Maybe it'll help if I get him to talk about what's on his mind. How you feeling? Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not depressed or anything. I'm actually pretty excited. Can't wait to see what happens next. There's more. What's our next move? So what do you think our next move should be? Adventure, of course. Let's go adventuring. We've got monster partners backing us up. Gotta get out of there and explore this place. There's no point just sitting around. That's quite the approach. Right. I'll totally make it big someday. Minaru's kidding around, but I can still hear the trembling in his voice. What do you make of our current situation, Minaru? This all seems like fun to you. I'm being optimistic, it's true, but we can't act like this is some funeral all the time. That's why I want to be a little upbeat, you know? Yeah, it's not like Minaru is oblivious, but he's trying to stay fired up. As for our situation, here's what I think. We've been thrown into another dimension. At first, I thought we might be in the future, but that doesn't make any sense. And this isn't some movie set either. We talked about that. It's probably the least realistic answer, but it just might be the truth. So think about it. If we accept that this is what happened, how did we get here? And since we made it here somehow, there's got to be a way back, right? Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Good thinking, Minaru. Very cool and level-headed of you. Amazing, Minaru. I know, right? And then there's the screwed up message. I bet it's the key to getting out of here. Wait, what? All this nonsense? I don't know. You sure about that? Hey, I'm just saying it could be a clue or something. Gotta turn over every stone. Anyway, yeah, we shouldn't give up just yet. I guess not. You sure there's something else, Minaru? I think there's one more. What's going on? So what do you think actually is going on right now? Beats me. Kind of feels like we're in some weird kind of sci-fi story, though. Definitely the sort of thing you'd only expect to see in fiction. But there's no use crying about it, right? Might as well enjoy it. You could live your whole life and never see anything like this, and it's happening now. You sure have an interesting way of looking at things. Sci-fi? Fiction? What are those? I too am uncertain. But from how Minaro speaks of them, they must be enjoyable. Then I bet I'd like them. So that's what I've been thinking. Was it any help? It was a big help, thanks. Of course, we'll need to get everyone's opinion before we settle anything. Yeah, I know. Good luck thinking up something that'll get us all on the same page. Get us on the same page, huh? Minaro can seem thoughtless, but he really does care. Okay. Owie. So, Owie. Oh, Owie. Takuma? Sorry about earlier. No, I shouldn't have gotten so flustered. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's fine. Besides, given the circumstances, we're all a bit on edge right now. Thank you, Takuma. That was very encouraging. I approve. Thanks. Well, now that I've run into Owie, I might as well get her take on things. How do you feel? Well, I'm scared, worried, and pretty shaken up. Honestly, with the professor gone, I'm having a hard time staying calm. I know I need to relax more, but... How's your situation? It's hard to know what to make of it. After all, we're just kids with nothing to go on. I think the best thing to do is try and stay safe until help arrives. So what do you think our next move should be? Well, we don't know how long our supplies and clothing will last. For now, I think we should focus on our basic needs. You're always so practical, Owie. Sometimes it feels like you're our mom. Stop it, I'm just a worrywart, that's all. Worrywart. What's going on? So what do you think actually is going on right now? I'm not really sure. I can't wrap my head around any of this. So I know that's a bad answer. It's like how I always blank out on tough questions. I know I ought to be able to force myself to think, but that's easier said than done. I always tends to be like your typical honor student, but she can be really indecisive. Talking to you calmed me down a little bit. Thanks, Takuma. No problem. Same here. We should hear everyone's take on the situation anyways. I wish I could even contact someone instead of getting those random jarbled messages. I know it'd be great if we could just get a signal. Oh, it's Rio. He looks a bit worried. Was I seeing things? No, that can't be. Then we're actually... Rio, what's up? Shut up, get lost, would you? Hey, that was an actual response. Cuckoo? I gotta stop doing that, man. Are you feeling better now? What do you mean, better? You act like there's something wrong with me. Look, in a way, I feel like there's something wrong with me, too. I think you could say that about all of us. Hey, if you got nothing to say, get lost. I thought he lost it earlier, but now he's talking with me just fine. What kind of state is he in right now? How do you feel? Shut up. It doesn't matter what you say. I can certainly understand how Rio feels right now. He must be worried sick and we're all just kids. There's nobody for him to rely on. Look, you're just a stupid brat, so you probably don't get it. But our situation is, damn it, ugh, we're so screwed. Yeah, that's it. This has to be the afterlife. He's not looking at me anymore. Guess he's back in his own world. Okay, what do you think we should do next? I'm telling you, who cares? Whatever we do, we're just gonna die. Well, I can only speak for myself, but I'm not planning on dying here. Sure, we'll all die someday, but that's way in the future, when we're old men and women. That's not what I'm talking about, you idiot. So what do you think the extra's going on right now? Shut up, whatever's happening, it doesn't matter. Well, he may be talking, but I see he's as prickly as ever. Well, at least I got to talk with him. He'll be okay, right? Is Rio alright? I'm worried. I know how you feel, but I'm not sure what to do either. That's it. It must be. I wasn't seeing things. They had to be ghosts. Yes, and that must mean we're ghosts too. What should we do with Rio? I just can't leave him here. Like this. Bro, man, I'm worried about him. If it's true, I can see her. I can see mommy. What? Oh, no, no, no. What's going on here, man? Kunemon seems upset that Rio is having such a hard time. Yeah, it's pretty tough seeing Rio like this. But there's something he's happy about. That there is? What's that? What the hell? Get lost, would you? Oh, shut up. What do you know? Oh, I get it. Rio can understand what Kunemon is saying now. He's happy they can talk to each other. Still, is Kunemon really satisfied with that level of conversation? I'd like to do something to help, but what? That's the problem. Okay, we're done with these guys. There's Miyuki and Haro. Should I talk to them? Haro. Oh, and Miyuki too. What are you two doing? He's wrapping string around his finger. It almost seems familiar, but why? Catch Cradle. Alright, that old game you play with string. I'm surprised you know how to do it. My sister loves this game. Oh, okay. He says that, but it looks like to me like he's playing around, playing and Miyuki is just watching. How does it work? I want to play too. You tie a string into a loop and then use your fingers to make shapes, but it might be hard with fingers like yours. Oh man. Haro sure seems relaxed. Has he given any thought to what might happen next? Then again, he's still pretty young. Maybe it's the best that he plays quietly by himself. Any thoughts, Miyuki? So Miyuki, any thoughts? Oh, what? About whether we should stay in here or look around outside? Does it really matter? Haro, I was asking Miyuki just now. In here, out there, they'll attack. We'll find nothing. Either way, it's the same. What? You actually answered? Miyuki? She's going back to bed. She's asleep. That was fast. My sister is tired. You should let her sleep. Yeah, I guess. You should worry about yourself more than me. Oh yeah, go on and take this. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. Alright, Agumon. You better head somewhere else, quietly. Got it. They're passed out. Passed out standing up. Okay, I'm gonna save. I kind of don't want to screw any of these up. Like with the morale and stuff. I'm able to talk to him again because it's kind of interesting. No. It's Minoru and Aoi. Maybe I should talk to them. Hey, Falcomon, where? Minoru, what's wrong? We were together just a second ago, but now Falcomon's gone. Where'd he go? To the bathroom? Agumon might run off without saying anything, but Falcomon would let you know, right? He sure would. Still, this is Falcomon we're talking about. I'm not worried. Agumon? So, Agumon, what do you think about Falcomon and Labramon going missing? Do you have any idea where they might have gone? Or why they left? I don't know, but I don't think we should be worried. Really? But they're always with Minoru or Aoi. Doesn't it bother you that they're gone? Not really. I kind of feel like they're just over there. Not that I know or anything. I asked a question. You don't know the answer. Same as always. Still, when you don't know, you don't know. Not much else to say, right? That's true. I was going to say, that was a waste. That was a waste. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked and ended up getting Petamon. Alright. Corridor. Minoru, what's that guy doing? Hey, Takuma, have you seen Falcomon anywhere? I haven't, no. Don't tell me he's gone this whole time. That's right, at first I figured he'd be right back, so I wasn't too worried. But now that he's been gone so long, I'm starting to think maybe something happened to him. Huh? That's weird. I seem to have lost track of Agumon too. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. And you don't know where he went? Beats me. Knowing Agumon, though, I doubt he'd go far. Right. Maybe I just need to wait and Falcomon will come back. He says that, but I can tell he's still worried about Falcomon. At least he's not crazy enough to go out looking on his own without Falcomon. Minora would definitely get lost out there. Still, I wish I could reassure him. We need to have faith. Hang in there, man. I'm sure Falcomon will be back. We just need to trust him. Yeah, I guess. I mean, on some level, I know you're right, but come on, this is Falcomon we're talking about here, not Agumon. I guess that's true. Agumon would be a different story, but wait, Agumon's missing too. How can you even joke about that? Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Man, now I'm starting to get worried. Anyways, I'll keep waiting for a little while longer. Cool, I'll be sure to help send him your way if I see him. Great, thanks. Woods by school. Kunimon. Kunimon, what's he doing, I wonder? What are you doing by yourself? Where's Rio? Oh, I'm sorry. I still can't tell what you're saying. Wait, I think I can guess, though. Rio must still be in bad shape, huh? Is that why you decided to go out for a walk? Man, if only there was some way for us to communicate. Oh, I know. Why don't you try using gestures? QQ? Yeah, the way you're tilting your head like that. I can totally understand. How can I put it this way? Why don't you try using movements to show me what you're thinking? Aw. He's blushing. There, that's a nod. That might just work. Why'd you leave Rio? Are you sure it was safe to leave Rio? I know he's in rough shape, but should he be alone? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not blaming you. No need to look up so upset. After all, the others are in school too, so it's a lot safer in there than outside. And I'm sure there are times you'd like to be alone. Hey, that reminds me. Agumon and some of the others are missing too. Hey, Kunimon, have you seen Agumon or any other missing person? We're looking for them. What? Doesn't that go to the shrine? You mean that's where they all went? But why? What's there to do at the shrine? Is there something you want to do here? Or are you heading somewhere else? Oh, he's pointing. That's easy enough to get. Let's see. That way would lead to the shrine. Why do you want to go there? Everybody else is there, that's why. Huh. What's he doing now? Shaking his head, staying alert, looking for something? Sorry, I don't get it. What is it that brings you here, Kunimon? What the heck, a circle? No, something big. Or is that some kind of outline? Sorry, I don't get it. Oh, what? Are you saying I should follow you? I don't know. I feel like going into the forest without Agumon would be dangerous. But if that's where Agumon and the others are, I would like to go bring them back. Right, that settles it. Take me to Agumon and the others. Don't I still got free time? Is this available on my free time still? I can't believe this is where everybody went. Hey, Agumon. Where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. Look, there's something here. Hey, what are you all doing? Oh, Takumon, this way. Why are you all out of here? I just got this feeling like something was there. Something like what? Huh? Be on your guard, everyone. There's definitely something there. What? What is it? I can smell something. We have to be careful. You know what it is? No, I'm telling you to be careful because I don't know. Whatever it is, it's certainly a creature like us. But we can't say if it's a friend or foe. See? Look over there. Something's rustling through the bushes. I think it's like the other kids' Pokemon. Miyuki and Haru? I think that's what the name is. Wait, don't get any closer. It could be dangerous. Let's watch from here. Look, Takuma. There's something there. Whoa. Something just jumped out. What? Oh, is that... What's with that thing? Are you sure it's not going to attack? It appears wary of our presence. Look, it's hurt. Maybe that's why it's upset. It's been glaring at us this whole time. What should we do, Takuma? Shouldn't we treat its wounds? That's probably why it's so agitated. You're so kind, Takuma. You sound just like Aoi. Are you sure? That creature's wounded. I might try to fight back. It looks scared of us. Maybe it's an injury. I'm sure it'll see we mean no harm if we take it slow and steady. Oh, Gumamon joined! That's so nice. Okay, so I have one more. I'm guessing I have to use it for Lapmon. Let's see. Yeah, Lapmon it is. So it says I have like free movement, but it seems like it's just like story orientated. Well, so far anyway. It's Lapmon, but Shuji's nowhere to be seen. Huh? Lapmon? What are you doing here? Are you by yourself? Yeah. Where's Shuji? I tried calling for him, but he won't answer me. Oh, sounds like you've got problems of your own. Takuma, how do you feel about us? Huh? You mean about you, Agumon, and the others? Right. Strange creatures. You all seem like strange creatures, I guessed. I'm not sure how else to put it. Yeah, I think you humans are strange too. Was that maybe too blunt? Still, it's the only accurate way to describe how I feel. Lapmon is concerned about his relationship with Shuji, I know that, but there's no way I could know what to say that would help them. All I can do is say how I feel. Lapmon doesn't seem satisfied, but what else is there to say? It's almost lunchtime, but better get back to Takuma! Agumon, you're back. Takuma, this is huge. You won't believe it. I won't believe it. It's really big and shiny and just unbelievable. Big and shiny? What are you talking about? What was the Falcon called it? Oh, alright. A radio tower. Radio tower. A what? Oh, you mean a radio tower? I quickly got everyone together and they were all thrilled by Agumon's discovery. Those towers send cell signals too, right? If we go there, our phones might start working. And I bet from a tall building like that, we could get a great view of our surroundings. Just how tall is it? It's super tall. Falcon, you saw it too, right? How tall would you say it was? Well, it's hard to say with no comparison, but it was taller than the school. If it's that big, then there's no doubt. Do you think it's working? That I do not know. After all, none of us have ever heard of these towers before. Well, if we went there, we could find out. Who knows? Maybe there's someone in there. Yeah, sitting around talking about it isn't going to do us much good. Then it sounds like we're in for a hike. Let's do this, Aoi. A hike? What do you mean? What kind of hike? Oh, didn't you know? The tower's on top of a mountain, through the forest and over a mountain pass. What? Wait, you mean we need to go through the forest? You can't be serious. This place is crawling with monsters. Just exploring around here would be risky. But you want to go climb a mountain? There's no way. We should stay here. Shuji, you don't have to get so upset. Shut up. I don't want to hear another word from you. I'm going to knock this guy out. It doesn't matter. Nothing we do matters. Say what you want, Shuji, but nothing's going to change if we just stay here. What can a bunch of kids do? We need to wait for adults to come rescue us. As if anyone's even coming. Yeah, Shuji, you said it yourself. Nobody's coming for us. I never said that. Not out loud. If I did, that might make it come true. Even if knowing there wasn't much of a chance of a rescue, none really, Shuji still hoped. I'm going with you, Labramon. Will you come with me? You bet I will. Wait, Aoi? I thought you agreed we should stay here. If that tower's a cell signal, that would mean we could contact a teacher. We could talk to everyone, even call for help. Call for help? Yes, and then wait to be rescued. Are you really still against this, Shuji? You tell him, Aoi. And hey, that means now a majority of us wants to go explore. I'm interested in that tower too. That puts me, Minoru, Saki, and Aoi in favor of going. So, what now, Shuji? But no. Shuji must really not want to go back out there if he's still not convinced. If only there was some way to win him over. He has to get his way. Shuji stubbornly opposing us because you can't get your way isn't going to help. What? That's not what the issue here is. It's really not, Takuma. Shuji isn't that petty. That's right. So, well, if you all want to go, I guess there's no point in me trying to stop you. Okay, everybody. Bye. Bye. What are you two talking about? You're coming with us. But what will you do if the monster attacks and it's just the two of you? And let's not forget, neither of you have a partner monster. Indeed. Oh my god, everyone says indeed. We will not let any harm come to you. And I'll help keep you safe too. Never one to be left out, are you? Yeah, Agumon's like this all the time. Oh, and Rio? You'll look after the place while we're gone, won't you? Wait, don't you go leaving me behind. I'm going too, okay? Oh, come on, Rio. How are you so uncooperative? If you can't handle being on your own. It's alright. At least he's finally back to being the Rio we know. He's been a little off lately, but the guy's supposed to be bitter and crabby. Following directions from Magma and the others, we emerge onto a mountain path. Already? Hard to believe this place is right here. It's so close to the school. Yeah, it's just a little to the left of the shrine, and yet it feels so different. We're a big group and Haru's a little kid, but we still made it under an hour. This drop goes really far down. It's not too steep, but it would still be a nasty fall. Hey look, there's a huge bridge over there. Wow, that's enormous. I've never seen anything like it before. Not this again. Can't you give it a rest? Oh, what do you mean? Give what a rest? Algon keeps talking about how he wants to be like all this stuff he sees. How he wants to be like all this stuff he sees. Yep, I want to be super big, just like that bridge. You see what I mean? You guys are funny. Like what? Like that. Don't you think it's weird, Takuma? Yeah, those are hardly the only strange thing about them. You got me there. The fact that they even exist is pretty strange. You're too kind. That wasn't a compliment. I've been having so much fun with Floramon and the others that it's easy to forget. But we still don't really have any idea what they are. Yeah, that's the kind of question I wish the professor were here to answer. Not that I can say that in front of Saki. You alright, Rio? If we get attacked here, this time, It's okay, I don't sense anything dangerous nearby. What? Shut up, leave me alone. Like you even care what happens to me. Just go on and leave me alone. That's not going to happen. We're not leaving anyone behind. That's what the professor wanted, so I owe that to him, too. Yeah, I feel the same way. We're not about to just leave you alone. I don't want to lose another person the way we lost the professor. Damn it, just shut up. Bro, man. And now he's back to mumbling under his breath again. At least he's keeping pace. Hopefully that's a good sign. We've covered quite the distance. The tower's on top of this mountain, right? It sure is. Huh? Look, there's someone over there. Is that? It's Kaito. Is it? It is. And what a relief. I'm so glad he's okay. Huh? Wait, there's someone with them. Who could that be? Who was this? You. What did you do with Mio? And you better give me a straight answer, or you're not gonna like what happens next. Huh? What will you get through your skull that I don't have to tell you anything? Why, you little... Fine, you asked for this. Kaito! Huh? Huh? Kaito, you're alright. It's good to see you. Guys, help me out. This lady. Help, please. Huh? This boy came out of nowhere and started screaming at me. I don't know why. Stop lying. I know you're a monster in disguise. Kaito, stop. What's going on? Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Dracmon, Kaito's partner. What the heck is that? I'm Agumon, Takuma's partner. And I'm Takuma. Nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. Now I better explain why things are so messed up. Kaito and Mio were going through the forest together. Then Kaito went to scout ahead. He came back and Mio was gone, so he started looking for her, and this is where I came in. Dracmon offered to help right away, so I knew he must be alright. Well, that was kind of a snap judgment, although I guess it worked out this time. Anyway, I started helping Kaito look for Mio, and then that human woman showed up. Yeah, you can't really sense her like you can the rest of us. True. But some of us can mask our presence, so I'm not sure you can go by that. So, what are you going by? Going by. Instinct. And I trust Kaito, which means I trust his instinct too. But is that really good enough? What if we were wrong? Then we can just apologize. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it.